And if your moon is in the air sign of the Gemini, this could be like the connection of your mother with you. Having this placement could be like very very possessed of early education. Your mother could be like good translator, or can learn every culture of one another. So your mother could be like having a attack of anxiety when bearing you as a kid or as a baby on their womb. They could be like unstable, having a peace of mind on their own, because this Gemini can be scatterbrain, overthinker. Your mom in the moon sign of this having place of Gemini moon is a scatterbrain. Maybe when you were a kid, you were suffering to read at very young age, or suffering from schizophrenic, or I don't know, dyslexic. Dyslexic is a condition of someone that don't know how to read at the normal age, or at the 4 years old or 5 years old. Having this on your moon in the Gemini can represent that your early childhood can be exposed, um, awaken your innocence. Maybe you've been had the innocent that can captivate your mind in a different knowledge. And because this is the Gemini, it can be like you have an early knowing, or having two dialects or more than two dialects. Maybe your mom could be speaking English and other dialects. Your mother could be like multilingual, who can actually speak different nation dialects, and they can know how the differentiation of the early culture, and you were exposed at the very young age. Your mom can literally inspire you to make a difference when it comes to communication. They can also inspire you to be a good speaker, vocalist. Your mother could be like a poetic speaker, or it has not to be, but it can differentiate that she is good, well spoke woman, maybe a spokesperson in the field of their job. Your mother could be like giving you an idea how to be a good communicator when you were a kid. Like she literally teach you to read, to write, and everything. Your mom could be suffer in schizophrenic, Alzheimer, forgetting something, because since the Gemini is very very out of the resistance and overthinking, this can lead to forgetting something. Your mom could be like Alzheimer when they were getting old. There's a tendency the mother could suffer to connect sociably with people. Your mother could be like cannot focus on the things that they've done, because this is the house where they cannot do something on their own, like in a peaceful way, because their mind is overworking 24/7 and non-stop. And it can cause you like draining your brain. It can cause you lack of sleep, and it cause you when you're a kid very out of the social construct, because since this is moon in Gemini, it could be like you were very very spokesperson, like you know how to say what you want when you're a kid. Maybe if this could be reversal, you cannot speak like that early age. Maybe there's a problem of you to speak when you're early age. I have a someone relative that I've known have moon in Gemini. They literally have early education, homeschooling. Maybe when you're a kid, that having this place can give you an idea how to do your tasks in homeschooling. They're doing homeschooling. And also having this in your place could be representative that Your early education or early reading can make you a great writer, or someone that is filled with imaginary ideas. Maybe you could work with call center, or you have a emotion that is not actually very insensitive or undecisive, but your feelings can be driven when it catch your logical terms, and it catch your feeling of coolness and drive. Because since this is Gemini, the mind is could be like thinking 24/7 nonstop, and the emotion could be like very open to connect with different kind of people living. Like you connect with different people like very easily when you're a kid. But since this is Gemini, it can lead to bipolarity. Maybe your mother may have bipolar when you're a kid and you don't remember it, and also can suffer to talk with something with you. They suffer to talk with you like one-to-one conversation, because when they were um, bearing you in their womb, maybe they suffer to talk after bearing you. They suffer to remember anything what happened. They can also suffer from dyslexic when they were a kid. Maybe your mother suffer a lot dyslexic or like Alzheimer. If this is not schizophrenic, it can be bipolarity, where the emotion is unstable because it has bipolar. It is a psychology disorder where this mother of yours can have a problem with their vocabulary once they spoke, because the language they are speaking have different from their culture, and this representative of our communication in the astrology. So your mother is a great spokeswoman. She can be a motivational speaker, a good analytical professor, because she can handle different types of people. And maybe this is reversal. It can be reversal when, because Geminis are literally smiling so much. Their vibrant is very childlike, but when they're getting mad, you don't know if they're smiling because they're happy or not. So when you're a kid, you keep smiling, or maybe you don't know how to keep your innocence going back. Since this is moon in your placement at Gemini, you could be like suffering how to be optimistic when you're a kid. Maybe your mother can influence you to be like very goofy, very cool, funny, because this is one of the funniest zodiac, right? But because this is in your moon, you can suffer from innocent lacking of happiness and optimism, lacking of communication with your mother, lacking of connecting your mind to one another, because your mother had a problem with their mind, having the anxiety attack, bipolar disorder. So this is the truth about having this on your moon sign. So thanks for watching. This is Queen's Gambite. I hope you understand this, and I'm happy to doing this on my channel. And if you want to know more, subscribe, and you can hit the bell button, and we can do it all times to the 12 zodiac on the moon sign. And yeah, we were going to make more and more videos about astrology. And thank you for watching.